A horror icon was born with the release of the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger's legacy begins with the 1984 classic directed by Wes Craven, but someone in Hollywood thought it would be awesome if they remade it. Which version of this iconic story is worth watching? The original or the 2010 remake? Stay tuned to find out. A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. This is such an iconic movie. It launched arguably the most recognized horror figure in Freddy Krueger. I mean, the character was huge in the 1980s. Now, a lot of people like this movie. While Freddy hasn't become a comic book villain yet, this movie is just okay. It has great visuals, but if everything or nothing is a dream, then why should I care? However, it's definitely worth watching as a milestone in horror history. A Nightmare on Elm Street, 2010. When A Nightmare on Elm Street was announced as the next on modern Hollywood's chopping block, I was excited. But that excitement quickly turned to apathy when the movie was finally released. I'd wanted to see it in its theatrical run, but wisely decided not to. When I finally viewed it, my apathy turned to boredom, and as anyone who follows my site knows, a movie can be bad, it can be horrible, but it can never be boring. And let me tell you something, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010 is boredom in a 90-minute can. There are no scares, no originality. Hell, I never got the sense that the director wanted to scare the audience or keep them awake. Save your time and watch the original and leave this, the worst nightmare movie ever, to obscurity. So what do you think? Do you prefer the original Nightmare on Elm Street or the remake? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a great day.